Yeshayahu 11, Isaiah 11. And a rod shall come forth from the stump of Yishai, and a sprout from his roots shall bear fruit. The Ruach of Yahuwah shall rest upon him, the Ruach of wisdom and understanding, the Ruach of counsel and might, the Ruach of knowledge and of the fear of Yahuwah, and shall make him breathe in the fear of Yahuwah, and he shall not judge by the sight of his eyes, nor decide by the hearing of his ears, but with righteousness he shall judge the poor, and shall decide with straightness for the meek ones of the earth, and shall smite the Eretz with the rod of his mouth, and slay the wrong with the breath blast of his lips. And righteousness shall be the girdle of his loins, and trustworthiness the girdle of his waist. And a wolf shall dwell with the lamb, and a leopard lie down with the young goat, and the calf and the young lion and the fatling together, and a little child leads them. And cow and bear shall feed, their young ones lie down together, and a lion eats straw like an ox. And the nursing child shall play by the cobra's hole, and the weaned child shall put his hand in the adder's den. They do no evil, nor destroy in all my set-apart mountain. For the Eretz shall be filled with the knowledge of Yahuwah, as the waters cover the sea. And in that yom there shall be a root of Yishai, standing as a banner to the people. To him the Gentiles shall seek, and his rest shall be esteemed. And it shall be in that day that Yahuwah sets his hand again a second time to recover the remnant of his people who are left, from Asher and from Mitzrayim, from Pathos and from Cush, from Elam and from Shinar and from Hamath and from the islands of the sea. And he shall raise a banner for the nations, and gather the outcast of Yisrael, and assemble the dispersed of Yehudah from the four corners of the Eretz. And the envy of Ephraim shall turn aside, and the adversaries of Yehudah be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Yehudah, and Yehudah not trouble Ephraim. But they shall fly down upon the shoulder of the Philistine toward the west. Together they plunder the people of the east, their hand stretching forth on Edom and Moab, and the children of Ammon shall be subject to them. Edom, Esau, Moab, and Ammon were Lot's daughter's children. And Yahuwah shall put under the ban the tongue of the sea of Mitzrayim, Egypt. And he shall wave his hand over the river with the might of his spirit, and shall smite it in the 7 streams, and shall cause men to tread it in sandals. And there shall be a highway for the remnant of his people, those left from Asher, as it was for Yisrael in the day when he came up from the land of Mitzrayim.